this video, we're going to bring in two different types of files. The first one I'm going to bring in is an evidence file that was created by plotting evidence items on a crime scene. Then I'm going to apply the cell phone tower map around that evidence collection or that scene to see if there are any towers that would be close to the location where the crime took place. So to do that, I'm going to open up my layers or my options window. I'm going to leave my default layer alone. I'm going to add a layer, and on this layer, I'm going to do my points and paths, and I'm bringing in a single point. This time, I'm not bringing in cell phone records. I'm bringing in an evidence file, and I'm going to call this crime scene plotting or plots. Let's do crime scene plots. I'm going to leave my marker as a basic marker, and the icon file that I'm going to use, it will be a blue marker so I can distinguish it. And I'm going to select that. I'm not going to put any notes in just yet. I'm going to click import. I'm going to click on freeform. I'm going to click OK. It's a single file that I want to bring in. It's a CSV file. Since I don't see my CSV files here, I'm going to go ahead and choose CSV files. And that's going to give me my evidence CSV. Again, I have to choose my CSV file. So I'm going to choose my evidence CSV. I'm going to select open. And once I've selected open, as we've talked about before in other videos, I have to choose first row has a header. Then I have to click on the check mark next to the sheet that I want. There's only one sheet in this one, so I'm going to select that. And notice that the application read the word latitude and found a column called latitude. Longitude found a column called longitude. So it automatically applied those mappings. As you can see, there's latitude and here's longitude. I don't have anything else that I really want to add in here, but I can put a label in here. So this one I'm going to choose the label, and I'm going to select OK. And now I'm going to preview my data. And as you can see, I have the body of Staff Sergeant Tyler here. That's going to be my GPS point. It's at a latitude and longitude. And what I'm going to do now is click Apply Mapping. And when I apply the mapping, it's going to put it onto my map for me. Okay. So now I've got it on my map. I have a marker here. Now on the marker, I can add some other information. So I'm going to put on my tooltip. I'm going to put body for the tooltip that's on the crime scene plots layout or layer. And I'm going to go ahead and select save. Okay, now it says body. And I'm going to look at my map here. And we're choosing this icon, so it should switch over to that icon. So I'm going to click finished. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close that. And you notice that I still have this icon here. The reason I have that icon there is because when I went in and changed the information on the marker, I forgot to select the marker again. So I selected the correct marker again, click save. Now my marker appears on my map, and I've imported my body for my crime scene. Now what I want to see is if there's any cell phone towers that are immediately around this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my window here. I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to call this cell tower, and we're going to set OK. And this is a special import. So this is just going to lay the cell tower layer or cell tower layer in on the background. So once I bring this in, it will not show up as a layer on the left-hand side because it is going to be the background layer. I'm going to go ahead and choose the site or the cell file that I want to use. I'm going to use CSV again. And I have Verizon Cell Sites Key CSV here. I'm going to select Open. Okay, now I can choose my sheet here, Sheet 1. I'm going to select that. Now all of my highlighting is open. I'm going to go in. I'm going to say that the latitude, or it goes to lat. Now notice this time it didn't pick up the latitude and longitude automatically. And the reason it didn't is because of the naming, because it's called lat and long instead of being called latitude and longitude. Okay, so now I'm going to hit the sector, and that's all the information I need to put in here. I'm going to select OK. And when I do that, I'm going to get a selection of cell phone towers. Notice the icon is a cell phone tower. and it's going to map in all the cell phone towers that I had from my CSV file that I got from the carrier, my cell sites key. Okay, and so this is going to come in. This is going to tell me where all my towers are, and I can now do some more things with my towers. And those will be covered in other videos.